my channel. My name is Rachel, I'm the Talking Dog Stitcher, and this channel is all about cross stitch. Today's episode, I'm unboxing the Black Needle Society restricted section monthly box. So the Black Needle Society sent me this to do an unboxing for you, and as I mentioned in my previous unboxing, I am very much a kid at Christmas when I get anything through the post. So what I like to do is I like to get everything out, show you what's in it, and then we'll come back and have a chat about it. This box was actually delivered on Tuesday. It's now Saturday, and I have kept it closed until today. So if you know me, you know just how much willpower that I don't usually possess that has taken. So without further ado, let's get the box opened and see what's inside. Okay, here's how it's arrived with me. It's managed to make it all the way across the Atlantic pretty unscathed, which is pretty impressive. I have cut the tape to let me in, but I haven't actually had a look yet, so let's go. Okay, excuse the stamp on my hand. We've just been to a farm today with my two children. So this booklet contains details of all of the items inside the box, so we're just going to pop that to one side now until a little bit later when we'll talk through things. So let's get going. The box is called the restricted section, and it's full of things relating to banned books. So I assume that these must be books that were banned. And I have read so many of these, which I'd never even realised had been banned. So that's quite interesting. I'm looking forward to reading more about that one. And a straw to go with it. Next, the specialty floss. Let's see what we've got inside here. Oh, Live and Die LA. I've never had any of these. This is exciting. So what have we got? By Any Other Name and Fortune's Fool. I wonder if that's a Shakespeare's reference. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Very nice. Mark Twain Quillity, Camomile and Fruit, Shakespeare Mint, Earl Grey Tea, Agatha Christie. Love that. Okay, here's the needle minder. Let's get this torn open. Excuse the shaking of the camera there. I'm with the band. I'm with the band. Books. Brilliant. I like that. Oh, it wouldn't be a book box, would it, without a bookmark? Very nice. This is like a library pad. Oh, that's fab. Designer, title, and then the dates that you've worked on. And they're double-sided. That. Oh, they're brilliant. I might have to start putting one of those in each of my new starts from now on. Like those. Excuse the rustling. I am going to get it out of its bag. More Shakespeare. Shakespearean insults. Come, you are a tedious fool. Brilliant. I'm gonna have to read all of those later. Oh my goodness. An Ode to Libraries by Heartstring Samplery. The very existence of libraries affords the best evidence that we may yet have hope for the future of humanity. Oh, wow. Look at that. be this. Well, that's going straight into the to be stitched pile. Absolutely. And it's just, yeah, just the last one. It's just a pair of scissors there. Beautiful. Okay, we've had a look at all of the goodies. Now let's have a dive into the spoiler booklet. So this gets delivered with every box, and it gives you a bit of a breakdown of everything that's in there, who's made it, and why they've included it. So if you've seen anything so far that you like, keep an eye out in the Black Needle Society vault. I'll pop a link in the description box below. You can use the code TalkingDog5 to get a little discount off it. And yeah, keep an eye out. But some of the stuff in here is really fab. So we will start from the top. The first one is I'm with the band. Needleminder. This is artwork by the Black Needle Society, inspired by the look of the Penguin Classic series to create this book cover Needleminder. And I mean, what a fabulous job they've done. So, next up was the thread. Leaning all the way off camera, sorry about that. So, Live and Die LA, Fortune's Fool, and By Any Other Name. And I was correct, it is a Shakespeare quote. It's the Romeo and Juliet thread duo. A gorgeous thread duo for a pair of tragic lovers. Wherefore art thou Romeo indeed? Banned due to sexual content, these threads were dyed especially for her May box subscribers. And I'm trying to tell, yeah, they are coming up quite true. Love those. I get these threads and my mind starts working as to what I'm going to use them on, and I have so many ideas. Most of them monochrome, so I need to make sure that they're quite small. Anyway, next one. The Black Needle Society did let everyone know that they were having trouble with one of the suppliers for this box. So what we should be getting is some Animal Farm scissors. Unfortunately, I don't think they were able to get them. This is what we've got a replacement, and they are beautiful. I think there might be a butterfly. There we go. I will read the blurb because it is quite interesting. Animal Farm scissors, inspired by George Orwell's satirical classic and his protagonist, Napoleon. This book is banned in many countries for many reasons, including the belief it is communist propaganda and a call to overthrow organised states, for criticising socialism and for criticising corrupt leaders who abuse political power. Okay, next is the Controversial Authors Tea Trio, which is the Earl Grey, the Mint and the Chamomile and Fruit. Agatha Christie, William Shakespeare and Mark Twain all have multiple banned and challenged works between the three of them. Sip on some tea while you read the tea in their books. Okay, next up we have the Jane Eyre wooden bookmark, which is very, very cute. Made by NTSD Gaming and Bookish Goods. Jane has been set free. She was banned in the Victorian era, as well as in China during the 60s and 70s, for allegedly corrupting youth. Next up on the pile is the Work in Progress library, where you can list the designer, the title, and then the work date and notes. And like I mentioned before, they are double-sided. Work in Progress library card pad designed by the Black Needle Society. Check out your stitching, literally. You can either keep this pad near you as documentation of where you're keeping your projects. If you're like us, they could be in several places in your home. Maybe. just ask my husband, he'll give you the honest answer. Or tear off a sheet to keep with your project for an easy source when asked about your piece. Fabulous for us Flosstubers. Okay, this one I'm so interested in. This is the band oh sorry, I've got the ring light on. The band bookshelf travel cup. Yes, every book on this travel cup has been or is currently banned. Yes, including Peter Rabbit. Conveniently stay hydrated and reduce the risk of damage to your books with this knitted travel cup. If you happen to be sipping from this cup while browsing the library shelves for a banned book to read, consider one of these titles. So we've got John Green Paper Towns, Roth Divergent, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Fahrenheit 451, The Hate You Give, To Kill a Mockingbird, Catcher in the Rye. That one's Peter Rabbit. It's quite blurred. I can't quite see. Where are we? But you can see Peter there. Bless him. The Hunger Games, The Bluest Eye, Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, The Lord of the Rings, The Colour Purple, The Wizard of Oz, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, interestingly, A Handmaid's Tale, The Great Gatsby, Twilight, Eleanor and Park, A Court of Thorns and Roses, Huckleberry Finn, This Book is Gay, 1984. There's all of the books on there. And as you saw earlier, the straw's got a little bulb in the end, so that you can't lose it, because as those of you with children will understand, that is a very real possibility. Okay, Shakespearean insults zipper bag. I love this. Made by Unemployed Philosophers Guild, help Shakespeare earn his censorship by learning some of his most impressive insults for use in your day-to-day life. Calling someone a plague, a boil, a sore is much more satisfying than a simple jerk. So, elvish marked abortive rooting hog, dissembling harlot, thou art false in all. Were I like thee, I'd throw away myself. There is a modern equivalent to that I also wouldn't use. A fusty nut with no kernel. Thou art a boil, a plague, a sore. Not so much brain as earwax. Come, you are a tedious fool. More of your conversation would infect my brain. Asses are made to bear, and so are you. A moth, pathetic, nit. Holy day, what a sweep of vanity comes this way. Love that. That's going to be a perfect, oh, it's even got a little inside pocket there, which says, you get out of it what you put into it. Yeah, that's going to be a fabulous retreat. All of the notions for taking to a retreat will be going in there. And last but very much not least is the pattern. This is from Beth at Heartstring Samplery. This month's pattern features a quote by T.S. Eliot, whose poem The Wasteland was challenged but not actually banned. We love this quote that Beth designed so beautifully for our May subscribers. We hope your local library provides you hope and resources and access to all works. And I read it earlier, but I'll read it again. The quote in the middle is, the very existence of libraries affords the best evidence that we may yet have hope for future of humanity. And it's 150 by 130, so it's not a small chart, and it's on a 36 count needle and flax. And I'm pretty sure I just love you can see at the bottom there's just a big open book. Where are we? A big open book along the bottom there. So that's all of the content. There is currently available Gothic Romance Retreat in a Box. They do some fabulous Retreat in a Boxes. And then there is the Black Needle Society Book Club, which goes on the back. So in keeping with the theme, there is Want Something Banned to read while you stitch. We recommend checking out these titles. Every Day by David Levithan. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, I'm so sorry. And The Grace Year by Kim Liggett. And then the current book club book is Richard Osman, The Thursday Murder Club. I love that book so much. I have the rest of the books. I have yet to read them. Physical books are quite difficult, with all of my free time being devoted to stitching, and even then there's not very much of it. So, but fabulous book. If you get the opportunity to listen to it or to read it, absolutely do it. And there we go. Thank you very much, Black Needle Society, for sending that to me. Well done me for keeping it a secret from myself for the last 4 days. I can't believe I actually managed to do that. Like I mentioned earlier, all of these items, if there are any remaining, will end up in the Black Needle Society vault. So make sure that you pop to the link down below, use the code TalkingDog5 for a little bit of a discount off anything in the vault. Things from previous boxes are there as well, so it's definitely worth having a check out. And I can't wait to see you in another couple of months for the next one. Bye.